Alright guys, you know what time of the week it is. It's Comic Book Wednesday. And yeah. So, we're going in, and today I'm only getting one comic because I only have enough money to get one comic, but it's gonna be awesome, you know. It's a little comic called Batman, you know. It's the end of a series called Death in the Family. I've loved the series so far. It's been crazy and and I can't wait to see how it ends and stuff. So we're coming up to the store right now, and yeah. If you actually want to see what the store looks like, that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'll be right back. So here we go. We're going back to location. We got Death in the Family. That's all we got this week, guys. apologize. I know there want to be more, but you know, can't do much about it. So how's your guys' days? I know you're doing well, probably, maybe. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm doing pretty swell for myself. You know, I'm really excited about this. You know, yesterday I went to a little concert for two little rock bands, you know. The one goes by the name of 3 Days Grace, and the other goes by the name of Shinedown, you know, no big deal, right? Yeah, they were fucking fantastic. Well, Shinedown was fantastic, and 3 Days Grace for their situation was fantastic. The guy who was replacing Adam, who is the lead singer from My Darkest Days, he did a pretty swell job. Sure, his tone quality is not as good as Adam's was, but I can stick to it. The band was fun. It was a fun show to watch. Shinedown, however, Shinedown's one of those shows that if you love rock, you need to go see, because it's just a pinnacle of what rock could be. And it was so fucking awesome. It was just so much fun. Like, I've never seen, well, other than Blink or Iron Maiden, I haven't seen a rock band really get into too much of a punch like Shinedown did. So, I don't know what's going on over there, but people are being idiots on the road. No shock there. But yeah, it was so much fun. I'm so happy I went. And then next month, on the 2nd of March, I'm going to see Muse, and that's going to be an awesome show. Let's cross our fingers, because I got front row seats for that. It better be good. Like, if it isn't, I'm going to cry. So we're almost there now, and I'm looking forward to Death in the Family, because, you know, it's been great so far. This series, Batman just in general, has been great, and yeah, what can I say? This better be an epic conclusion, because the lead up to it from all the other tie-in books, and from the end of Batman number 17, no, Batman number 16, because this is Batman number 17. But what a lead up! Oh, it fell. Oh well. The build up has been excellent. I can't tell you enough how much this build-up is, and if it sucks, I'm gonna be really mad. I was gonna pick up 2 other books this week. I was gonna pick up Cable and the X-Force, which I love Cable and the X-Force, and I was disappointed that I did not have enough money for the book. And the other book I was gonna pick up was Secret Avengers #1. Reason why, I really don't care about it. I was gonna pick it up because it was a #1. But I really wasn't going to care about it anyway. So maybe I might have an extra video tomorrow about it, because I'm posting this up on Wednesday, because I actually got the supply. But there might be another one tomorrow where I go in about, if I have money, I'll pick up Cable and the X-Force. If I don't have enough money, I won't pick up Secret Avengers. You know, I really don't care about it. It's just a book. You know, what are you gonna do? I just don't really care. I don't care about Secret Avengers, so we're turning in, and I'll move you to your spots in a second. So here we are, this spot, so let's take a look at what we picked up. It looks so beautiful. Hello, Dark Knight. Returns Part 2. so great. I don't care what you say. This is gonna be fucking fantastic. This is gonna be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this. Since this right now, this will be the only #1 thing I want to pick up this week. Don't care what you say. This is the one you need to pick up. So, I'll be back with a review shortly. So, we're back, and yeah, it's Friday. I might want to explain myself. So, I was expecting to get some money to go out and get Cable and the X-Force on Wednesday, so I can purchase it on Thursday and then do the reviews on Thursday as well. I didn't get it Wednesday, and then I got it the end of the day Thursday when I couldn't get anything. So, you're probably wondering why don't I have it now? Well, I've decided, I reread the Cable and the X-Force, and I don't know, I just don't really want to read it anymore. I think that I've done a good run of it. You know, the first 3 issues have done pretty well for itself. Yeah, it's cool and stuff, but like I really don't want to read it anymore. I mean, I know it's gonna tie in with Uncanny X-Force with the new whole Cyclops, Magneto, and Emma Frost and Magic thing, but like I really don't want to look into it anymore. So with that being said, the only thing that we picked up was Batman #17. I put it in the package now, and yeah, it is excellent. This is a perfect way to end off the series of Batman, Death in the Family. Except for kind of the ending. I have to talk about that too, but, you know. So it leaves off where Batman #16 was with the... I really don't want to spoil anything. So, it's hard to talk about this without having to spoil anything. I'll tell you this. The Joker has a scheme, and he's finally putting it into commission to freak out Batman. And it does freak out the reader. What you see does freak you out for a minute there, and you're like, holy crap, if he did this, since he did this, it's like, wow, what the heck is wrong with the people? But you find out it was a sick joke, and you're like, oh, that's kind of disappointing. But then you see he has another scheme, and then there's a tie-in from the Catwoman comic run within Death in the Family, because I know Catwoman's not really in the Death of the Family series anymore. She left after the 2nd issue, there was #15. Same with Harley Quinn, she left over #16. But there's that, and it was crazy as hell. And it kind of ties in, at least you prove that there was a reason for Catwoman to be in there. It gave in a little bit of explanation. And the ending, the ending doesn't look like what it seems, okay? You see Batman doing this thing with the Joker, and you know that what happens to Joker, it's not going to really happen to Joker, you know these things are going to continue on. So, again, this is my recommendation of the week. Definitely the must-get, because I have nothing else to purchase. I'm very happy with how it ended. I'm looking forward to read the Nightwing after effects of Death in the Family, because again, I'm not picking up the next. I'm not picking up the next 2 issues of Batgirl, because that's not the Gail Simone run. So I'm afraid that they're not as good as the Gail Simone run. Thankfully, DC re-put her in the situation, so she's going to be writing Batgirl again. Batman and Robin I really didn't care about. Red Hood and the Outlaws I really don't like, and Teen Titans isn't even doing, actually no, Red Hood and the Outlaws isn't even doing one, neither is Teen Titans, so screw those guys. But Nightwing I'm definitely picking up, because I love Nightwing, and he has a long after effect with Death in the Family, because a lot of things happen to him, so I bet it really affected him as a character. Plus Kyle Higgins, again, with the writing with Kyle Higgins is excellent, so I think that's going to work well. Again, I may pick up the Batgirl comics after they come back out. I'm pretty sure I may or may not. That's the thing, I'm not sure. So I'm going to wait I have to wait 2 months before I even do, so. With that being said, go pick this up next week. Oh man, next week we have a list. So, we already know I'm getting Nightwing, but there's also the new JLA coming out next week. We also have a new Avengers, which, it's another introduction of a character. It's Captain Universe. Captain America #4, which while you saw Captain America #3, it ended with a big surprise at the end with Captain America. Deadpool #5, we're ending the President run, which should be excellent.
and Nova number 1, my favorite Jeff Loeb. So we have a lot to talk about next week. I'm going to have a top 3, and then I'm going to have the recommendations you should probably wait to pick up, maybe. I might pick up Cable and the X-Force later, in like 2 weeks or so, when they get reinstated with it, probably because the comic shop probably ran out of it. Only because I might want to pick it up. I might feel really bad about not picking it up, because I feel like, hey, it may need to be picked up. Probably, it's a 70% chance that I'm not going to pick it up. 30% chance I may. I really just don't feel like I want to read it anymore. Sorry. I wanted to read it, and then I'm like, I read the 3 again, and it's like, I don't care how it's going to end up good. You know how it's going to end up, because you already see in April that Cyclops is going to be involved with Cable, so his situation's going to be alright, so whatever. With that being said, this is Sonic Fable. Sorry this video came out on Friday. I really do apologize. And I will check you guys out later, next Wednesday, for Comic Wednesdays. So, big one Wednesday. Let's do it again. See ya.